Did you ever hear the story about Angelo Poffo in the WWF?
No.
There's a pretty famous story, Tony, and I know you weren't there at the time, but it was November of '87, and they were promoting a Legends Battle Royal in the World Wrestling Federation. And they bring in, obviously we've got guys like Randy Savage. I mean, he is in the shadows of WrestleMania 3. He's a big star, but his brother, Leaping Lanny Poffo, is also involved
Hmm.
in the World Wrestling Federation.
Right.
And I guess there was, you know, an opportunity to involve his dad here. And Randy maybe felt like his dad was slighted by not being offered the opportunity.
Hmm.
And I know eventually he did get in that match with guys like Gorilla Monsoon and Pat Patterson. But as the story goes, Randy Savage was pissed off that his dad wasn't invited. Ultimately, as I understand it, that did happen. But I think that might be the only time that you saw all three of them on a show together, Angelo, Lanny, and Randy. Did you ever have any conversations with Randy about Lanny or not Lanny, but Angelo? And did you get to spend much time with Angelo?
No, not at all. And never had a conversation. I had a lot of conversations with Lanny about the Macho Man, but never with Angelo at all. Mm. We're watching the Macho Man talk to Mean Gene right now,
Yep.
and you can almost hear what he's saying, can't you? I mean, we've got it muted because we have to, but you could hear almost the ups and downs of his voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got one of, if not the most distinctive, don't you think?
Yes. Distinctive promos and mannerisms
Yes.
and look. Yeah.
It's fun to think about the Macho Man and all his different iterations because we saw, so many different versions. We saw the original version that we saw in the WWF, and then we saw eventually, Macho King. And then he sort of switched it up. Instead of wearing the small trunks, he went to the long pants, and instead of
Right.
the big robes, he started wearing the jackets with the fringe. And instead of wearing a bandana, he went to a cowboy hat. He really evolved that character. How would you categorize, like, what would be your favorite version, if that's even a thing, of the Macho Man character?
When I see the Macho Man, I think of him with the hat and the long tights, but I think of him with the Slim Jim colors. Does that make sense to you? I think that's what we have him. All of his graphics in WCW were like that. But that's what I think of. Now, remember the first Macho Man I ever saw had the bandana
Yes.
and actually had kind of like jeans, didn't he, or dungarees or something like that? We're talking early WWE when he first came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always think about the Slim Jim Macho Man. I don't know why. Maybe it's because when I was in Coliseum Video, we used to have um, have to roll in all those Slim Jim spots in our Coliseum videos.
You know what, Tony? I remember the story wrong. Macho Man was pissed because his dad was never invited to be in that Legends Battle Royal.
Oh,
I found it. It's East Rutherford, New Jersey, in the Meadowlands, November
okay.
16th, 1987. And I guess Savage was pissed that his dad wasn't invited. He was the match right before that Legends Battle Royal where Randy Savage would beat King Harley Race. And I guess Blackjack Lanza. Luthez won the thing, and they go 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Here's what's written on the history of WWE.com.
Okay.
Luthez won a battle royal by last eliminating Pat O'Connor at 11:11. Other participants included Nick Bockwinkel, Bobo Brazil, Gino
Wow.
Brito, Edouard Carpentier, Al Costello, The Crusher, Dominic DiNucci, Tony Gurria, Rene Goulet, Gene Kaniski, Killer Kowalski, Pedro Morales, the Baron, Arnold Scotland, Ray Stevens, Chief J. Strongbro, and Art Thomas. So there's lots of famous legends here. I guess Blackjack was originally scheduled for the Battle Royal, and so was Pat Patterson. And I guess after the match, Thez and Pat O'Connor actually hug each other out of respect. And here you see Flair comes to the ring, Savage comes to the ring, and then Randy lets his dad come out last. Angelo Poffo making his long walk to the ring here at Great American Bash 1995. I love the love and respect and appreciation that Randy has for his dad here.
Yeah, well, Angelo was, I mean, if you think about it, it's Angelo's, he has to be so proud of his son.
Oh,
Biggest
gosh.
stars ever in the sport. And look at him selling how gingerly he's walking and everything. I love that. That's old school, knowing what to do.
Do you know Angelo Poffo worked one of his gimmicks, according to cagematch.net? I have to admit, I didn't know this. Look, that's a Hooters girl.
A Hooters girl. Gosh, it almost looks like, what's her name?
What a sponsorship that is. I mean, yeah. So the girls taking the ring jackets and things at the ringside area, sporting a Hooters outfit here in Dayton, Ohio.
There are no more Hooters, right?
I think they filed bankruptcy, and from what I understand, Hulk Hogan and his group are trying to buy that brand.
I think I heard that somewhere, and it's just, wonder why they filed bankruptcy. I wonder it's because of
They weren't making money.
Well, I know that, but because I wonder
they're in a ton of countries, and by the way, here in Alabama, they still have locations that are open. Gulf Shores, Mobile, Pelham, Prattville, and Trussville are still open. That Gulf Shores one I just saw a couple of weeks ago. I've never actually been down there, but I do have some friends who every time they go to the beach, they want to go to Hooters. I never understood that, but they do. And I know that, man, they're eat up in Florida. I mean, whether you're wanting to go to Tampa or Orlando or Panama City or Pensacola Beach or Fort Myers or Daytona or Boca. I mean, it does feel like Hooters is like a Florida company to me.
Yeah, it seems like they're all over the Gulf Coast, so to speak. Yes.
Yeah. Don't we all love summer vacation, relaxing, laying out by the pool, barbecues, hitting the beach, doing, well, nothing? Well, how about a summer vacation from your house payments? With SaveWithConrad.com, you can do just that. Reduce your monthly payments by making the equity you built up in your home work for you. You can roll together those high interest rate credit cards into one lower monthly payment and perhaps access some of that newfound equity to turn your house into your dream home with no money out of pocket. And how about this? You get to skip your next 2 house payments. That's right. You won't have to make your June or your July house payment. You're done until August 1st. Go right now to SaveWithConrad.com. Let my team run the numbers for you for free. There's no obligation, and if we can't help you save some cash, we won't waste your time. And did I mention we're offering a 3-year guarantee right now? That's right. That means if at any point interest rates improve over the next 3 years, you get a free refi. That's right. No new lender fees from us. So you get to save money now without wasting money later when the rates improve on a whole second set of closing costs. Why not go to SaveWithConrad.com and get a guarantee? Save money now and save money later with your friend in the mortgage business. That's me, Conrad Thompson at SaveWithConrad.com. Shoot me an email at Conrad@SaveWithConrad.com. Give us a call at 888-425-0105 or get yourself a quick quote. Even talk to a live person right now at SaveWithConrad.com. NMLS number 2129, equal housing lender. Let's take a summer vacation from house payments at SaveWithConrad.com.